Now let's see how we can make meetings more effective using the Best Idea platform. In this demo, we use a concrete example that is a continuation of a full innovation process in a food production company we showed in other videos. Work done so far. 1A. At the end of a multi-phase project for the selection of an innovative project using the Best Idea platform, management had proceeded with the recommendation to produce sugar-free drinks. 1B. The company continued to use the Best Idea platform to manage the further development process, starting with a multi-phase project template with a complete R&D process and using some of its component activities. Please refer to prior demos for a complete presentation of the steps. Going to rankings, you can see details of the multi-phase project for the selection of an innovative project. All prior phases and activities lists are saved in the library. The Show Details button allows you to see the details of prior choices and activities along with the text of the conclusions of each activity. Detail with the ranking of the best business plans. In this example, the score difference of the management committee's average evaluation between the two business plans was very small. Therefore, the management committee used the help of the See Statistics button to see the results of the various components to make the final selection, to produce sugar-free drinks. The company then continued to manage the R&D process by using some of the activities preset in a multi-phase project editable template. All work is saved in the library for consultation. Companies have battled the scourge of meetings for decades, as written by Bloomberg authors Mia Gindey and Matthew Boyle. For instance, recent Microsoft report found that the average Teams user has seen a 252% increase in weekly meeting time since February 2020. The number of weekly meetings would also increase, rising 153% worldwide. And with little or no benefits in terms of increased productivity. Canada's Shopify says it will stop all meetings of more than 2 people indefinitely, with a strict ban on Wednesdays and setting a single weekly window on Thursdays for larger ones of at least 50 people. Other US companies, such as Dropbox or Zapier, are also moving in this direction. In this presentation, we continue thus scenario and assume that the manager thinks that a meeting is needed to make further decisions on the project. Our example showcases how the Best Idea can be used both for preparing the meeting and during the meeting. Summary of usage. Preparing the meeting. The challenge, request with flash responses function gets participants involved in setting meeting agenda and prepared for the meeting. During the meeting, the challenge, request with flash responses function gets participants to provide suggestions to the manager. The survey function helps obtain true opinions and rankings from the participants. Preparing for the meeting. This is demonstrated in 3 phases. 2A. You, the manager, before calling a meeting, post a meeting preparation challenge, request, indicating the meeting topic, to receive suggestions for the agenda, thereby engaging the participants. 2B. Participants respond with various flash responses, and vote to generate a ranking based on urgency and importance. 2C. Based on the information and opinions collected, you choose the agenda and send emails calling the meeting. Launch challenge, request to the meeting group. In this example, the manager creates the group and asks for flash responses suggestions for the agenda. You, the manager, create a group of participants to the meeting, or use a group that had previously been created. You post a meeting preparation challenge, request to the group with the meeting topic. New product development. Where we are lagging behind and what do we need to do? Suggestions for the agenda. With the following description. A meeting will be convened for June 30th to discuss this topic. Proposals for the agenda must be inserted into the platform by June 15th, and must be voted on by June 18th. I will send you the definitive agenda on June 21st so that people have enough time to review the materials and prepare for the meeting. Group members immediately see the challenge, request with the request to contribute agenda suggestions. Participants respond to the challenge, request. Participants respond with various flash responses, vote to choose the best ones, and rank the agenda suggestions. Members can respond to the challenge, request with their suggestions. In our example, participants are requested to respond with a simple text, using a reply type called flash response, which is posted immediately. Group members may contribute one or more of their own suggestions. They can also see which suggestions have been advanced by others. Here they can see the suggestions that have been posted so far, and to which they are invited to respond and vote. They can vote on the suggestions advanced by others. Group members can then see the rankings and statistics. The ranking of the best suggestions for this challenge request can be displayed. Those who have published suggestions see their own suggestions in yellow. You, the manager, see that another suggestion by the group has ranked higher than yours in the voting. So, the participation and contribution of others has uncovered potentially better suggestions. The See Statistics button displays more information, such as the number of votes and the percentage each contributed suggestion received in the voting. The email for the meeting is sent. The manager sends out the email communicating the meeting agenda with the subject. Meeting, new product development. Where we are lagging behind and what do we need to do? The agenda is 1. Choice of aspartame supplier. 2. New layout and machine update for artificial intelligence. 3. Preparation of the agents meeting to present the new product. During the meeting there are 5 phases. 3A. You, the manager, post a challenge, request to receive suggestions, comments from the participants. 3B. Participants respond with various flash responses and, after the discussion, vote for the best ideas. 3C. From the rankings obtained you can select the ideas, suggestions you think are best. 3D. You post a survey to get final ranking of the choices from the participants. 3E. With all this information you choose how to proceed. Launch of a challenge, request to the meeting group. In this example, during the meeting the manager asks the group for flash responses or comments about the current discussion point, both from those attending in person and those connected remotely. During the meeting, you publish the challenge, request what needs to be considered in choosing the supplier of aspartame to the group. Participants respond to the challenge, request. Participants respond with various flash responses and vote to define what are the most important features in choosing the supplier. Group members immediately see the challenge, request asking them to answer with ideas on what needs to be considered in choosing the supplier of aspartame. Members can respond to the challenge, request with their ideas. In our example, they are asked to respond with a simple text, using a reply type called flash response, which is posted immediately. Group members may contribute one or more of their own ideas. They can also see which ideas have been advanced by others. Here they can see the ideas that have been posted so far, and to which they are invited to respond and vote. They can vote on the ideas advanced by others. Group members can then see the rankings and statistics. The ranking of the best ideas for this challenge, request can be displayed. Choice of how to proceed considering the ideas received. In this example, during the meeting the manager examines the rankings of the ideas received, listens to everyone's opinion by launching a discussion among those present, and then chooses how to proceed, thus deciding which should be considered as most important, the delivery time, the references received. Launch of a survey to the meeting group. In this example, during the meeting the manager involves all participants, both those present and those connected remotely, in a choice and asks them to respond to a survey directly on the platform. During the meeting, you post the survey, choice of aspartame supplier, with the following description, on the basis of the most important characteristics, for example, delivery time and references obtained, choose the supplier among the 4 selected. Group members immediately see the request to respond to the survey. They can choose between the various possibilities. Group members can then see the rankings and statistics. The See Statistics button displays more information, such as, for every choice, the number of votes and the percentage. In this example, because of a low number of voters, it is not possible to filter the results based on characteristics of the voter, to avoid the risk that people might be able to guess how someone else voted. Other statistics on voter characteristics and the device used are available. Choice of how to proceed considering the results of the survey. In this example, during the meeting the manager reviews the rankings of the choices, listens to everyone's opinion by launching a discussion among the participants, and then elects to confirm as the supplier of aspartame the company that was voted to first place in the rankings. Recap. We have seen how the best idea can be used both to prepare the meeting and during the meeting. The best idea enables more productive meetings. The best idea is an integrated platform complete with reusable, flexible models that enables you to foster innovation and collaboration throughout the entire workflow, of which making more productive meetings is but one aspect. Conduct trustworthy polls and surveys, improve company culture and track involvement, manage the entire project on a single platform.